The federal EV tax credit, a subsidy on the purchase of new electric vehicles, plug-in hybrids, and fuel cell electric vehicles, changes requirements for eligibility each year until the program sunsets. Keeping up with the latest list of vehicles that qualify and the tax requirements of you, the consumer, can be a little daunting. We'll make it easier for you with this quick rundown of how the subsidy works for tax year 2025. Here are all the vehicles sold today that currently qualify for the full $7,500 credit. Note that the vehicles need to be put into service in calendar year 2025 for it to show up on this list. This year, no vehicles qualify for only half of the credit, or $3,750, but we'll explain in a moment how that part works. So, why do some vehicles qualify for the full credit and some only half? Well, here are a few rules to remember. Hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicles qualify for the full tax credit no matter what, per the legislation. There are only 3 currently available for sale, and you can only really fill them up in California. The origin of the minerals used to produce the battery in a plug-in hybrid or electric vehicle and the battery component's origin must be in North America or one of the North American Free Trade Agreement nations, of which there are 20. The car gets $3,750 if at least 60% of battery components are from the approved locations, including South Korea and Australia, but not Japan. The other $3,750 is awarded if at least 60% of the key battery minerals are from the approved locations. This year, they can no longer be sourced from countries of special concern as defined by the US State Department, such as China or Russia. Cost of the vehicle is a huge factor too. If it legally qualifies as a car, so a hatchback, sedan, coupe, or convertible, the MSRP of the version you configure must be $55,000 or less. If it is larger and qualifies as an SUV or truck, so SUVs, trucks, minivans, and vans, your configuration must be below $80,000. Just like last year, if you lease an electrified vehicle, you can get the full $7,500 credit no matter what. Any plug-in hybrid, EV, or fuel cell EV is eligible for this loophole. Some manufacturers will even roll it into your lease agreement as a down payment right at the point of sale. It's no secret that the market of electric cars generally leans more towards 6-digit prices than $20,000 prices, and that will certainly limit the number of configurations that qualify until prices come down from continued engineering advancements and breakthroughs in technology, but those are pretty much inevitable. And for you, the consumer, to qualify, you'll have to file for the credit on your 2025 tax filing, but you must have at least $7,500 of tax liability to get the full credit. Your household AGI, or adjusted gross income, must come in no higher than the numbers on your screen. What if you're buying a used EV? Well, until at least 2032, anyone considering a used electric car under $25,000 could obtain up to a $4,000 tax credit. For more information on that, click on the pop-up banner in the top right corner of your screen. And for even more information on the federal EV tax credit and how all of this stuff works, we've got you covered with the link in the description.